Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you are in the world. My name is Angie Glynn. I'm a motivational speaker, author of the forthcoming book, Faith in Crisis, and an entrepreneur. Today, I'm here with the lovely Marina Nanny, and we're going to be speaking to you about opportunity. Over to you, Marina.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Welcome to yourself. I'm so grateful for having you here, Angie, and for allowing our listeners to step out of the race and look at what is available for them and stop chasing opportunities and become the opportunity, because unless you are doing that, nobody is going to do that for you. It's a choice. Over to you, Angie.
Thanks, Marina. It's so good to be here again with you. I'm so happy that we're having this live discussion about turning our trials into opportunities. And like you said, it's all about us, and we have to take action. If we don't take action in our life, then we're never going to have any opportunities. The biggest thing that I've learned through all of my trials is that you can turn every single one into an opportunity. There is some type of opportunity in there, whether it's a learning experience for you or a message to share with the world. There is an opportunity there. And it's all about your mindset. If we have the right mindset, then we'll be able to move forward and we'll be able to turn everything into an opportunity. I'm just going to go through anyone that hasn't listened to the program before. I've been through several trials in my life and things that really, I just thought my life was over and that everything was impossible. And how could I turn this around? I didn't see how it would happen. I have suffered through actually a few life-threatening illnesses in my life, and I had to really dig deep and turn it into an opportunity. And for me, it became an opportunity to start to live a healthier life. I started eating healthier and really focused on avoiding anything negative, for my body. And actually, I'm healthier now than I was 10 years ago, 15 years ago. And I still have an illness that if I continue to eat the wrong things or put the wrong things in my body, then, this could be life-threatening for me. So it's all about taking your opportunity that's in front of you and moving forward with it. Back to you, Marina.
Wow, Angie. I was thinking that friendship is always such a sweet time, sweet quality time, and even it's not an opportunity that on its own. What I'm connecting with, I'm trying to connect in my mind this thought, which was in my mind, and you see, the same way when you don't have friends and you are thinking, oh, I don't have friends, and you are thinking about the fact you don't have friends, instead of becoming a friend, instead of being a friend to somebody who needs you, is the same works with opportunities. Is people are thinking, I have to chase opportunities, I don't have opportunities. Wherever our listeners are in the world right now, they are thinking, oh, I'm in South Africa, or I'm in Kenya, or I'm in America, or wherever we are, each one of us, and feeling that you don't have opportunity is a very redundant way of looking at life. And in my own experience, once I stopped chasing opportunities, because the lack of opportunity make you chase them. But the moment I stopped chasing opportunities and I become the opportunity, I brought myself to that place where I was feeling authentic. I was feeling that this is me, everything I am, and this is who I am. And I accepted that. that moment, everything changed, because the way you see yourself is how other people see you. And I'm not quite sure how this can put um, some breaks to this chase for opportunities. I don't know if our listeners fully um, agree with me, and you are free to disagree. But in my own experience, once you stop chasing opportunities, you start looking inside and you start understanding what you already have and how you could offer to your best ability everything you have to the people who need what you have. And of course, people are saying opportunity looks like work, but when you love what you do, you never get tired. At Radio W.O.R.K.S World, we have about 10 to 12 episodes a day. And it's not only the airing time, it's also trying to connect with people who don't have internet connectivity, or they can't make it, and it's a lot in between. The back office. So if you think about how much time is that, sometimes it's about 16 hours a day, and it's every single day, and I don't need a break. So I think I think serving people at your best ability makes you the opportunity. Over to you, Angie.
Absolutely, Marina. That's huge. Coming, to rock bottom, sometimes you realize, what is it that I can do in this lifetime that is going to serve a greater purpose than myself? And that's when the opportunities come to you. And that for me is when I discovered who I really was, what was my true worth and my true value in this world. And that, it doesn't come from other people or other things. It comes from within you. And for me, my experience was that my worth and value came from God, and I turned my life over to Him. And that's when I started seeing opportunities come to me. And, it just helping other people, serving other people, like at Radio W.O.R.K.S World. You're here on, it's 5 continents, correct? Am I correct?
Yes, we are reaching actually out to to the next destination. Not necessarily destination. They came to us. There are people coming from countries I never been to now, which is amazing, and they feel it's a good platform for them to feel connected with themselves and with the audience, because most of the time, Angie, when you take this journey, you drop the race, you take this journey into unknown, you meet so many people, total strangers, including yourself. So the beauty of the journey you took, and the the courage you showed when turning your challenges into the greatest opportunity of your lifetime, which is you, I think that says it all, because now you discover yourself and you look at yourself with a fresh pair of eyes. And your book is coming, everybody wants to read it, it's almost done, and that's exciting. So um, when you look at yourself with a fresh pair of eyes, and when you feel the excitement from inside out, like bursting out, it's a very uplifting state of mind. It's a new state of mind, something you never experienced before, and that involves lots of vibrations, high vibrations, high energy, and you feel like giving, and you never feel tired. And look at you, it's 5 o'clock in Chicago, 5 o'clock in the morning, and you are ready to share, you are ready to broadcast your message, and you couldn't wait. I mean, you are ready, you are born ready, of course, but you did not know this before. You did not know that what you could do at 5 o'clock in the morning is not sleeping or turning on the other side of the bed, is waking up, sharing a great message, serving your community, helping other people to create better life choices. And how amazing is that? And everything happened overnight, almost like you don't want a break. You want to keep going. And I'm trying to figure out how I could give you more airtime to feel your need for sharing and for broadcasting. Over to you, Angie.
That it's so true. And I'm over here laughing because we started doing this, 3 or 4 weeks now. And, I was like sleeping through the night, and now I'm like waking up at midnight, and I lay there and I'm like, okay, I got to tell Marina this, or we need to talk about this, or how can we help people? And that's what it's about. And when you have that bigger purpose in your life, it's not about me. It's about how can I use my story and my challenges to help as many people as possible. And that's why I'm sharing my story. It's not easy to come on and really be vulnerable and share things that you've gone through. But I know that there are people out there that are suffering in different ways. There's people that are struggling in their business, and we're here because we want to give you feedback and help you see how we've overcome these challenges. And one of the biggest things is trying to change your mindset, like I already said, and figuring out where those opportunities are. And Marina, in one of the other programs, you were talking about doors that keep closing, and I think it was our rejection series. If those doors keep closing, then you build a door. And it takes having your own sense of self-worth and value to be able to do that, because otherwise what happens, we let fear overtake us and we don't ever search for those opportunities. And those opportunities have been there the whole time. Sometimes we just overlook them. So I think that's, something that's really important to think about today.
Yes, and you see, Angie, you said something, and that ignites something in my own mind, and I thought, oh my God, this is it. It's a eureka moment again. So this is what sharing does, because the sharing is the sacred secret of life. And I was thinking right now that yes, it's true. We've been through struggles that we don't wish to anyone, and they did not happen in a past like so long ago that we forgot all about it. They're happening all the time. So there are challenges happening not to you, for you. So
Yes.
each time you have the inkling to feel, oh, this is a failure, you learn, you have a system now to turn that failure into an opportunity and start again. But this time with a system in place, because you had it all the time, Angie. You never been less than you are right now. If anything, you've been perhaps more sad before because of your experiences. But now what's happening to you, you turn all these bad experiences into great experiences, and you don't look down on yourself anymore. You just, if anything, you look down to lift yourself up or lift somebody else up, and that is even more powerful, because each time you look at somebody thinking, oh my God, what is happening in their life, and you just look down, not because they are less than you or less than they could be, to lift them up.
Yes.
And that creates a system that you could transfer onto other people and help other people turn challenges into opportunities. It's all preparing yourself for success. And I know that right now, Angie, perhaps you take advantage of practicing your status as the opportunity. Because your communication skills are so amazing, and it is important for you to learn to craft your message for our listeners. So once you craft your message, you understand what you want to give. You understand what you want. You understand what you are offering. then your clients will understand what you want. They will relate to what you want because perhaps they want exactly the same, and they will understand how to create better life choices without being overwhelmed. And they will understand that actually, wow, I create better life choices right now with Angie because of her program. It's not about how we should doing it all, because you share everything. And we show the very fabric of this structure of this program, this blueprint, which is transferable. So when we are talking about writing your book, we share. So what's happening, we take these great conversations and we put in a book, because it's a lot easier to talk to somebody and talk to an audience and see their feedback. Instead of just writing a book all by yourself, you just talk to your audience, see who is a loyal listener, who is coming back, means that person needs you. Even before they had no idea you existed, they had no idea they need you. But once you build that audience, you could craft your product, your offers, everything you create for your ideal clients into a better product, because now you connect, you engage. It's not a one-way street. Is all about engaging and enrolling clients, because you don't want the clients who don't need you or don't like you. You only want the clients who relate to you, the clients who could truly benefit from learning from you, Angie. And I love the way everything is happening. So the book cover is back. The content is almost done. Perhaps after this episode, we have enough content for 2 books. So we just put it in that template, which is the book, and upload it on Amazon. And what we do, we repurpose everything we have already, everything you got, your experiences, your story, into an audiobook later on. This is what's next. So then what you do with the audiobook, for the people who could not come to your events because they are not in the States, or you could not travel to them because they are in Asia, whatever the reason might be, you are still offering this to the people who need you. So there is no looking back. And I'm truly excited about who you become, because each day you grow into the person who is very, very, very capable of delivering this massive dream, this massive opportunity, which is called Angie Glynn. Over to you, Angie.
Thanks, Marina. Yeah, it's very exciting to get this going and to see where this book, Faith in Crisis, is taking us, and see how many people it's going to help. And it's really kind of just what do I want to call it here? Just kind of a
It's a gift. Okay, so I think what you are saying, Angie, is that this book is not, even it's your story, is not about you. Is about other people who experience the same, and they cannot voice their struggles. So unless they voice their struggles, they can't turn them into powerful experiences. So what you are saying is that being the opportunity is not about you. It's about the people who could benefit. So you have to build yourself in a way that will benefit the people who need you. So this program, this radio show, is not about you, it's not about me, it's about our listeners, and how what we provide, what we deliver, could really create a better life for them, could really be the answer to a certain challenge, could be really the answer to a situation that they feel stuck in, locked in, and could be really the door we are talking about, the door they cannot build by themselves because they don't know where to start. So because we already done it, they don't need to go through the struggles we've been. So it will be a lot easier for them to build a door, to go out, to turn everything around and turn the table in their favor and live their life to enjoy everything and feel that life is worth living, and create a relationship with people who are like themselves, not people who don't understand them, or they don't believe in who they are, but people who elevate their spirit, people who inspire each other, like we do here at Radio Works World. We are total strangers, and we feel like we knew each other from before, and we are asking sometimes, what took you so long? So it's all about becoming the opportunity for the people who are listening, for the people who are reading your book, for the people who are ready to join your program, enroll into your program, because they know what that could change in their life. You explain to them what is possible for them, what is available for them. Over to you, Angie.
Very true. The book is, it's kind of just like a blueprint, and the program is really going to help people dive deeper into some of these things that we've discussed through the self-worth series, and help people to actually apply, because it's all about taking action. And of course, we can soak in some of these things that we've said in the book, but it's going to take some action to deliver and to go out and make yourself known and chase your dreams. Thank you for listening in, everyone. I see that the time is it's kind of close, and we can't wait to talk to you again, hopefully tomorrow. Back to you, Marie.
Thank you so much, Angie. I really appreciate you waking up 4 o'clock in the morning to be ready for 5 and share with our listeners. And I want to just say the key message for today, which is by Napoleon Hill, and everybody knows who he is already, of course. I learned very late in my life. I wish I knew him before. And he says that your big opportunity might be right where you are now. From both of us, till next time, is goodbye.
Goodbye.